This is Brianna Spies, and I'm here with Cor Brouwer, and he was just going to talk about what he remembers about the first years of the tractor club.
Yeah, Mrs. Dunn looked after the food, and all the ladies helped, and we grew 20 acres of oats at Dwayne Dunn's place. Yeah, we used to take everything way out there until we got this property that was much closer for everybody. So, yeah, we always enjoyed all the work there. There was a lot of work involved, fixing up the old buildings and irrigating and stooking and thrashing, all that sort of thing, yeah.
Were there a lot of people involved at the beginning?
I would say maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 probably.
What would you do with the oats that you grew?
We sold it to the feedlot, yeah.
Didn't you have a threshing show?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a thrashing demonstration, old style grain harvest, cutting and stooking and thrashing, yeah.
Did a lot of people come out to watch?
Yeah, there got to be more all the time, yeah. Because it was the same time as the Jamboree days in Picture Butte, and a lot of the people came out.
Out there? Out by Turn? Or here?
Mostly here at Turin. There was quite a few people come out there too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
What has been your favorite project to work on?
Oh, I've got a nice old car, 29 Hudson. I think they're selling buttons with the car on it. It's a beautiful car. Yeah. I didn't do all the work myself. I did the mechanical work and most of the body work, but not the final body work. My son did that for me. And my other son did the wiring. I'm not that good at wire unless I use hay wire. It works better for me.
So that was here?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What has been your favorite project at the tractor club?
Oh, probably moving the buildings in there and restore buildings, shingle the roof and stuff like that.
Which buildings did you help restore?
The Rogers garage and yeah. And mostly I just bring them there and I don't do a whole lot of restoring. I've been doing some shingling and stuff like that. But yeah.
The butcher shop?
The butcher shop, yeah. I shingled that one with some help and put new floor in it and made in a walk-in cooler in the freezer. Just all make it look like the real thing anyway.
And the Papworth house?
Pardon me?
The Papworth little house?
Oh yeah, there's a little homestead house which was built in 1904, I believe it was, which I moved there from Papworth's place. That's a little old homestead house. And I placed those cook cars there, and I moved a whole bunch of buildings, like the Haney building and a bunch of other ones, post office. And the Nolan house, I moved that, but Nolan's paid me for that. So.
And the relief camp?
Pardon me?
The relief camp?
Oh yeah, that's one of the last things we moved to is the relief building.
You mentioned the Papworth house. Did you know any of the Papworth family?
Yes. Papworth are helping quite a bit. They helped with moving the barn and they paid me for moving that little house. They gave me some some nice. We went eating out a few times. So
Had they lived in that house?
their grandpa, when he first came, he homesteaded in that little house at around Sundial. Yeah, but it was made into a garage, and I put it back the way it was originally, and then I moved it. It's very fragile, but it's pretty strong now. So, and it has a lean-to on it, it has to be on a hillside because the roof is so low, and then you step down into the bedroom, so the roof continues down. So, I was wondering how the lean-to could be on there, but that's what Dick Papper told me, that it was on a hillside, so it was a step down into the bedroom. Yeah.
How long did it take to move each building? Did it go fairly quickly?
Oh, some take a long time. You have to reinforce the whole thing, and yeah. Yeah, it takes a few days, but I usually get help. Yeah.
What do you think are the greatest accomplishments of the Tractor Club?
I don't know. There's, I think Dunn does a lot of work there. He's got some nice wagons and horse-drawn things. And they've been restoring a lot of tractors and equipment there. Yeah. So.
Have you helped restore any equipment there?
Yeah, some of it. Yeah. Yeah. But mostly, I just moved the buildings.
Is there a piece of machinery there that you would say is your favorite?
I don't know. They all look good to me.
Is there anything that you think they should add or change?
Well, they can't change it anymore, but they sold a whole bunch of old things which I should have never done. But maybe you shouldn't bother with that. That's kind of a sore spot. Yeah.
Why do you think a place like the Tractor Club is important?
Well, it's a museum. I think so people can see how people used to live and how they used to do things. And it's not so much tractors, it's everything else. It's the buildings and the jailhouse and all that sort of thing.
Are you worried that people will forget things about the past?
I think they're doing a pretty good job putting up signs about it and all that. I think that's real good. Yeah.
What do you think should be the focus for future plans?
Just maintain things, I guess. And don't get rid of old things. We've got lots of room in the coulee to put them in if you ever need them.
Is there anything you think they should try and get, like another building or piece of machinery?
Oh, if there is an opportunity, I suppose we should, but can't think of anything.
Have Have you worked with anyone at the tractor club who's really affected your life?
Oh, Art Good and Ray Elliott. Yeah. At least he gave me credit for the things I did. So, yeah, there's some nice old guys. And Merle does a lot of work around there. I was about 15 and he was about 12 when we came to Canada. I worked for his dad. Yeah.
Was that the first farm your family worked at?
Well, I worked with a neighbor. We worked for a different farmer. That's where we lived, and I lived in Merle Good's dad's house. Yeah, I stayed there. So I learned to speak the language. I had to because it's the only way I could communicate.
What was it like working for Art Good?
Oh, it was nice, very good. Always enjoyed working for him because he would overhaul an old tractor and get me to help, and I liked that very much. And him and his wife, they both smoked, and I didn't smoke, so he bought me peanuts, so I'd have something to do in the evening. I still like peanuts. Yeah.
Was it just you who worked on their farm?
Yeah. Yeah. During beet harvest, we had to help at home because we were hired to hoe the sugar beets and to harvest the sugar beets. So. You got too many questions.
Just one more.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any advice you would give to young people?
Invites?
Advice.
Advice? Don't throw things away. Don't throw things away. Not old things, anyway.
That's all I have for questions. So if there's anything you want to say about the Tractor Club or your life growing up around Picture Butte, you can go ahead.
No, I don't know.